Hello, this is Jim Smith at Gann Analysis. We're today looking at Eldorado Gold. The ticker is EGO, and we're going to show you a Gann tutorial on how to square the range in price. So you take the low from February of 2025 at 1329, and you anchor from that low, and then you anchor from the high of January 29th, 2026 at 51.16. The distance in price is 37.87 points, and the time bars would be 235 trading days. So if you're going to square by price, what you're going to do is you're going to take that range, 37.87, and divide by the price unit, which is the scale that we chose for this stock of 0.25. So if you do that, here's the math. It comes out to 151.48. So we're using price, the range in price, divided by the scale of 0.25 to get the number of days, 151 and a half across. Since this software does not do fractions, you can either do you call it 151 or 152, but the time distance across is calculated by using the price range and dividing by the scale or the price unit that we chose. Now, the price unit, you might wonder, is 0.25. What does that apply to? It applies to this 1 by 1. It's saying that it's declining at a rate of a quarter point per trading day. And when it crosses the level of the prior swing low, which we anchored from in February of 2025, that is the completion. By definition, that's the completion of the square, which happens to be mathematically 151 and a half points. So that's how you get the square. Now, keep in mind, if you chose a different scale, it may not look like a square, and you might have a valid reason for wanting to do that, but I'm just telling you, it doesn't always look like a square. It's going to depend on what you choose. If you chose 0.5, it looks more like a rectangle. If you chose 1, it looks even worse. Or if you use 0.125, it's going to look more like a rectangle. I chose 0.25 because it looks more like a square, but also because, it seems to hit. You've got a low, and we believe that because these two worked, the 3/4 point in time is going to be some sort of turn, and that would be July 13th. And completion of the square, by definition, is going to be September 3rd. And if this is a low and this is a low, this might be some sort of turn. We think it might be a high, because if these are catching lows and we start to, let's say we break out next week above 32.22, which is the 50% retracement. That's the important retracement, by the way. If you think about the important things on the square, half the distance down would be an important price barrier. If you get above it, it's bullish. If you're below it, it's bearish. And similarly, halfway through the square in time is very important. And we got a low here. It looks like a low, May 19th, in sync with the halfway through the square in time. Now, if subsequent to that, if you close above the 50% in price at 32.22, that's a buy signal, because this was a low here off by a few days. And if this is a low, you're going to know it because you're going to start moving up. Now, does it have to move up? All we really say with that midpoint in time is that it's some sort of turn. I assume that because we sold off into it, that we're probably going to rally. It might not. If it gets back to this level at 32.22 and can't get above it, hey, maybe it's turning down. It's going to continue the the movement down, which is established here. So you have to keep an open mind. It's not like Gann is going to give you a clear signal as it's happening. You have to wait a little bit of time after the midpoint to know which way it's turning. So I'm just saying it could go either way, but I think it's probably going to turn higher. One of the reasons I think that is because we also have a 144-week cycle from this low here to what I think is probably a low here. We sold off into the 144-week cycle due next week. So if you think about it, Monday is June 1st. The 5th would be a Friday. This cycle is due next week. It's an important cycle. We also had from the low here to this low was 181 weeks. Just 180 would have been ideal, but it did give us a higher low off which, hey, you started this rally. I think the same thing is happening this time in sync with the 144-week cycle. But I'm also saying that I think this was a low halfway through the square in time. And I won't necessarily buy it. If it closes above 32.22 next week on a weekly closing basis, hey, maybe I'm going to get long. Actually, I don't own this stock. I may not buy it. I'm just showing you a tutorial to explain how the Gann theory works. I do own some gold mining stocks and silver and platinum. I think you should think about this as just an explanation. It might not be the stock you're interested in, but I'm just showing you a Gann tutorial to explain how Gann would apply to this stock. Now, here we have a 45-week cycle, and it seems to be forming lows every 45 weeks, which implies that, hey, this might be another higher low up here if it continues the uptrend. But, we had the 144-week cycle due here next week, so that suggests it'll turn higher. Keep an open mind. This is due for early September, and that would suggest that you're going to get some sort of turn in early September. It could be a low or a higher low. We don't know for sure which one it will be. But we do know, if we look back at the square, it's also due in early September. So we know because this one worked, the one by one caught a high, a lower high. We are vibrating to the square. So if it does rally, what we can say is if it should rally into early September, we have two reasons to suspect a turn, possible top. Let's say it's super overbought going into September, and you're looking at this chart and saying, hey, is this a high? I don't know that it'll get this high. It may even go higher. It may be here. We don't know. But we do know that if it rallies to some overbought position into early September, we have two reasons to suspect a high, because this cycle, completion of the square is a cycle, and the 45-week cycle is coming due around the same time. So keep that in mind. I think it's going to work. I think it's going to tell you a good trade. I can't guarantee that that will be a high in September. I can tell you it'll be some sort of turn. And, you have to use common sense and analyze the market. Are we overbought going into September? Maybe I should take a little profit on my long position. Are we oversold going into September? Maybe I want to initiate a long position. Maybe I want to add to my long position. So that's how you would use Gann. I just wanted to give you a quick and dirty analysis on this stock. You might not care about EGO. You might care about some other gold mining stock. It could be any stock. It could be a tech stock. Anything that you care about. When you sign up for my service, www.gannanalysis.net, hit the shop button, try it out for a month or 3 months. First thing you should do is tell me the name of the stock or Forex or commodity, whatever you're interested in. Tell me what you're interested in, and I will do an analysis of it to get you started. And then, of course, you will see reports on stocks, bonds, Forex, commodities, crypto, whatever. I cover all of them, and I jump around. But, if something's happening, I want to cover it. And if you have a stock that you care about, let me know when you start the service and I'll cover it. So good luck with your trading. I hope this has been helpful. And again, the website is www.gannanalysis.net. We have a promotion going to the end of May. You got a couple of days to subscribe to get that 30% discount. After that, it reverts to the regular price. And, so if you really want to try it out for a month to see how it goes, now's the time to do it. June will be an interesting month for a whole range of markets. I can tell you that. And I will show you that if you subscribe.